Hello YouTubers, you have reached Woodworking with Howard. This is my new channel and my first video here. I'm going to be doing some wood burning with a heat gun, vinyl stencil, and a mixture of ammonium chloride and food thickener. Now I already have some of this pre-made up. I made some a few days ago, and we're going to start off by first weeding the design that we want to put on there. I'm using a vinyl stencil because I do not have talent to draw freehand. So I'm going to show you two ways, if you're using a stencil, of how you can weed your stencil to get a little bit different effect for your design. Let's go ahead and get started. I have two copies of my design here. I'm going to start off by weeding the excess first. And I'm going at a 45-degree angle, and I'm peeling slowly just to make sure nothing else comes up. I'm going to be doing a forward weed on one and a reverse weed on the other. Now everything that is not covered with vinyl is going to be what gets burnt. So this one here, I'm going to do just a forward weed, and I'm going to leave, I have a small border here, I'll leave that in place. I'm working at a 45-degree angle slowly and working around the letters, and I'm going from right to left. I'm not sure how I'm sure the orientation looks correct on my screen there, but it doesn't. It's always right to left. Okay. Now this is a forward weed, so if I was going to actually apply this to a sign or something, and that's what I want to look like, then I would apply this strictly to the sign. But by doing a forward weed, everything in this white area here is what's going to get burnt, and then this is going to stay your natural wood color. This one here, I want to do just the opposite on. Two different designs right there, depending on how you want to apply this to your wood. Next step is to get paper on this, and I'm actually going to cut these apart and just do them one at a time because I got a smaller roll of paper here. And pull some out. Check, make sure it's going to cover everything. And I'll just let it lay down there nice and even. And I'll squeegee it down. Now use this one here. Get a good burnish on it. Okay, we're done. I am not a professional woodworker, so I do this as a hobby. It is something I enjoy doing, and I just wanted to share it with all you guys. You know, see if we could see if I could help somebody learn something new. Or don't forget, hit that subscribe button for me, and click that notification bell. You know, don't want missing videos coming up, that's for sure. All right, guys. Next step is to apply the decal to your surface. So I'm just going to be using this wood right here. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. See where we're at. Maybe I am. Okay. Set that down there to weigh it down. Now I'm using the hinge method, so it requires putting a strip of tape along one side to kind of hold it all in place. So I'm going to flip this over here, and then at a 45-degree angle, I'm going to peel it back. Make sure nothing comes off on my paper here. Make sure everything stays down. Right in my cup. All right. Just raw trash can. Okay. So I'm going to use my big squeegee for this. But if I only had a small squeegee, then I would kind of start on one edge and work my way down at a little bit at a time. I'm going to use my soft side first. Make sure there's no wrinkles in it. And we'll give it a good furnishing. Now I'm going to peel this off at a 45-degree angle again. Okay. So when doing this, I just want to make sure that my edges are down all the way around the vinyl. That way I got a nice tight seal around there so it's not bleeding underneath. Now we're going to apply the mixture. This is kind of like a consistency of a thick glue. And I'm just going to brush it on there. Lightly brush it on there. You don't want to put a lot on there because it takes a long time to dry and it just really not necessary. Okay, so now I'm just kind of hard to see with the gel. I'm just kind of holding it up to the light, making sure that I got all the surfaces covered. Okay, I'm gonna stop the videos, and when we come back, this thing will be dry, and then we'll start the next step. It's been about 30 minutes for this to dry, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all the vinyl off of this, and then we'll get our heat gun and start the burn process. As you're pulling off the vinyl, it just you can see just a little bit of slight discoloration in the wood where the chemical was applied. Okay, so everything's off there. We are ready to start heating this thing up and see what it looks like. Okay, it's starting to come out really good. I am going to switch over to a propane torch so you can kind of see how that works. Plug this here. I think this might be a little bit faster process doing it this way. Alrighty. Well, the torch method definitely goes a lot quicker. Let that cool down, and we will. I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit. I'm gonna kind of maybe sand some of those really darker spots here, my light colors out. Put a finish on it, and see you next time. Thanks, guys, for joining me. Have a good day.